Good evening, everyone, and welcome, alumni, family, and friends, to the Academy Road Gym at Archbishop Ryan High School for tonight's Philadelphia Catholic League boys basketball matchup between the Archbishop Ryan Raiders and the Conwell Egan Eagles. My name is Ted Westervelt, and along with Billy Everett and Coach Ryan Haney, we'll be bringing you all the action for tonight's game. A little bit of a switch tonight. I'm going to have Billy explain. We were supposed to play Monsignor Bonner, but we've had some changes.
Hey, good evening. Tonight's game now will be against Conwell Egan. This was the scheduled game for this evening, where the Raiders were going to take on the Conwell Egan Eagles tonight. With this cancellation last Friday because of weather, the game was switched to play Monsignor Bonner tonight. Because it was a state classification game and they need to get the classification games in. Unfortunately, Monsignor Bonner was stricken today with COVID exposure, and now they will be not scheduling games for the next 2 weeks. Kudos to the administration at Conwell Egan, President Tom Lynch, Principal Matt Fisher, Athletic Director Pat Donnellan, and Head Basketball Coach Adam Bowen. At noon today, quickly got their kids together to make this game happen in that quick a time. So that was great by them to make sure the kids get a chance to play and be able to make up the game that was needed to be played eventually anyway.
And it is a kudos to them for pulling this all together. But we're back to back. We had a game last night, and Coach Haney, to give a quick recap.
Last night we had O'Hara come in here. It was all about defense. We held them to 31% shooting. Everybody chipped in last night with the score. We were led with Lemon. In the game back, he had 11. Tomasco chipped in with 10. The whole bench got in. The game was pretty much in hand by the third quarter. Ryan put them away. I'm expecting to see Ryan come out with the same energy tonight and jump out to an early lead.
Yeah, last night we played Cardinal O'Hara, and it was a 57-40 victory for the Raiders. The Raiders come in at 4-1, and while Egan has not yet to win a game this season, Billy, they've had some issues with some kids that are down.
That is incorrect.
Egan
did beat Father Judge on the season.
Sorry about that. But they had but Egan has some. They're short-handed a little bit.
They're a little short-handed today. I see one of their key 6'5" Jordan Garrison in street clothes. He's here. They also are without Alex Inge, who has been out all season. So they're a little bit short-staffed. They're carrying also 4 freshmen here today for the game, and basically they have 5 seniors also besides that.
Okay. Coach Haney, Egan always gives your soccer team fits, right?
Yes.
Historically.
We talked a little bit last night. It's funny that they're playing O'Hara and then Egan the next night. They're the 2 teams that I try to spread out during the season because it's 2 awkward matchups for us soccer-wise. If you don't come out and get a game in hand, if you make a few mistakes, all of a sudden you can find yourself down. If you don't take them lightly, you might not get the result you wanted. So I've been on both ends of that with both of those teams. Hopefully tonight we can handle business and we can move on.
Gotcha. We're grateful to have Conwell Egan make sure that this game gets played tonight. So we'll be back in a few seconds with the starting lineups, the national anthem, and prayer.
How was that?
And welcome back. We're getting ready for the starters, the pledge, and the prayer. And while they're getting ready to do that, gentlemen, so this it sets up nicely for a big game on Sunday against Newman,
which is a very big game. It's a very, very meaningful game in the quest to advance in the Catholic playoffs.
Okay, we're going to go live to the floor. Referees for tonight's game were Derek Raboski, Pat Tobler, and Kevin Reagan, and we're just about ready for the starting lineups.
Assistant senior number 22, Andrew
getting ready for action. Make sure all you student body listening out there and all of our friends at Ryan, we're going to have a great guest at halftime, the great Tyler Paxton, also known as T-Pack, media manager for the Archbishop Ryan Raiders. He will be our halftime guest, and he's a great kid. You'll definitely love to hear a little bit about him. Again on the floor for the Raiders, Lemon Warren, Vasquez, Tomasco, Boyd, and Sneed. For Conwell Egan, Emo, Dolan, Carey, Garwo, and Moore. Billy, out of that group, who should we be looking out for?
Emo is a force inside. He's going to be a kid that's going to play with a high motor. He's got really good ups. On the outside, offensively, look for Derek Dolan and Jalen Curry to be the shooters. Defensively, the Temple football recruit, Andrew Garwo, will be defending and playing hard.
Oh, my! What a start to this game!
Hello!
Vasquez from Dom. Egan, dribble handoff, shot, no good. Christian Tomasco with the rebound. Vasquez. Luke Boyd.
Conwell Egan's in a box and one with Andrew Garwo guarding Aaron Lemon Warren. And this will be a test all night because turnover. This will be a test all night because Andrew Garwo is going to get up in him from start to finish and he's going to have a really good motor. Will be a really good football player at Temple University.
7 minutes left in the first, 2-0, Ryan. Backs him down. Tomasco with the defense. No good. Nice rebound. Moore.
Good job by Samaj Moore there.
Samaj Moore with a big rebound.
We got to see better boxing out from Archbishop Ryan.
Luke Boyd. Jathan kicks to Boyd. Boyd for three. Short. Big rebound. Tomasco. Stays with Ryan. Jathan Sneed will inbound under the basket.
You just hear what their coach was saying. He's saying, don't guard 13.
Boyd for three.
Good shot there by Luke Boyd.
We're going to see a little bit of what we saw last night. Make Sneed making shots.
It's not just him. They're gonna make them all make shots.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna see for a while until they make shots. So I don't want to pick on one particular player, but you got to make shots or they're not going to guard you.
Egan in their offense.
A lot of energy early on, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Sneed almost for three, and that's good.
Good shot by Jalen Curry there.
Luke Boyd again. Gets his own rebound. Good hustle. ALW for three. Gets it. Aaron Lemon Warren.
It's good to see 2 3-pointers go down early in the first quarter today. Something we haven't been able to do.
Short. Tomasco out. Had something to say about that. Rebound Egan.
There's the
no good.
floater
Yeah,
again.
doesn't work.
That went in yet this year.
I haven't seen one go in.
Dom looking. Finds some. Ooh, deflected. Sneed. Out to Luke Boyd. Good movement. Vasquez. And foul for three. 8-5 Ryan. 4:50 left. And looks like Dom will be shooting three. Very impressed with how Christian Tomasco gets up and down the floor.
It's what's going to get him a scholarship. Being able to see a kid like that getting up and down the floor like that.
as Dom makes. Egan substitute early. Number 15, Tyreek Corbin in the game.
Tyreek is a sophomore, very, very, very athletic kid. Very good student. We'll play
Dom makes
smart
all
out
three.
here. We'll do some good things. Tyreek has come out of my program since the 3rd grade, and he'll be a big help to the Commonwealth Egan team, not only this year, but for the next 2 years.
Ryan press, steal. Luke Boyd with the rebound and foul.
What do you think about that press of the free throw?
It was good. It was good they got in it right away. Really lazy pass by Commonwealth Egan, enabling that to happen.
I think he called them off a little bit there.
Yes. Yeah, I did. The goal here for Archbishop Ryan is to jump on these guys and get a lead, get ready for Sunday against Newman Moretti, which I'm sure Coach Z is going to have 2 good practices before that game.
Luke Boyd converts both. He has 5 in the first quarter. Ryan up 13-5. Egan breaks the press. Carry no. Egan ball. Nice hustle play there by Andrew Garwo and Luke Boyd. Egan maintains the ball. Corbin.
And Andrew Garwo, he's going to really defend, but he's not going to be much of a threat offensively. He does not take many shots.
Moore. Moore's in a little bit of trouble in the corner. Defended by ALW. Still defended by ALW. And Egan, they shouldn't be in any rush, right, Billy?
No, they're not in no rush, but Ryan's in a straight-up man here, attacking the passing lanes. Egan's got some sloppy passing going on that might turn into turnovers soon.
3:40 left, 13-5, Archbishop Ryan. Egan in their offense, great hands, Luke Boyd.
We just talked about.
Great hands, Luke. Dom with a look, no. Luke Boyd takes a seat for David Wise. Luke with 5 points, a steal and a rebound.
In comes David to pull up the pressure a little more. As we can see, Andrew's not gonna hurt you much offensively. All his is going to be his effort, leadership, and on the defensive end. But make no mistake about it, if you come across the middle, he's going to hit you pretty hard.
13-5. Raiders lead. Vasquez finds Jalen. To Dom. Dom looks. Kicks to ALW. Good dish to Christian. Spins and up and fouled.
The Ryan kids just seem really focused tonight. Their energy's up. You see them all talking to each other. They seem like they have a plan. They're executing on both sides. This looks like different in their eyes right now. They're playing with a different kind of energy right now.
A rare miss for Christian Tomasco. 2:56 left in the first
about
quarter.
them early starts, and I feel like that's not happening tonight. They're out running and gunning, right?
Well, first play of the game, you're going to get. I want to go out there and play after you watch that. 14-5.
There's no better way to start than what we see.
In and out. Ryan will maintain. I was screened by the official on that play.
Yeah,
Good stuff,
Emo had a great attempt of an offensive rebound and stepped out of bounds.
David Wise with the point.
Look for potentially another dunk here.
Right here, yep.
Emo is at the top of the press here, that the half-court press that they're putting on, looking the trap, get out of the trap. A lob can be coming. We see that right now. Look at the defense.
It's there now.
Man.
Oh, just missed.
So you got
I don't know if Dickie V can call it any better than that.
crystal ball, Bill.
14-5, 2:17
Good to
left.
see the kids seeing that and recognizing it too. You give Snead credit. Damasco got himself in a good spot. It just didn't work out.
No. Down with the floorboard and race. Up the floor. Jalen Snead is good.
Great job there. Coach Bowen is pleading. His guys were fouled. 16-5, first quarter. We might be prepared here for the wheels to fall off if he don't get the kids under control. Get his players ready and playing. This might be a long night for Conroe Egan Eagles, which Coach Bowen is in his third year and took over a program that he's worked really hard trying to get improving the program. Really, really good with the kids. A guy that's really puts his time in with them, cares about them, and we're hoping that they can get better. Me being an Egan grad and someone that's been around the program for a long time, and my hopes, for them to turn it around.
Just meeting him before the game and seeing him up and down the side, up and down the court, his passion for his players and his team.
I don't know if you noticed it, but he had a 10-minute conversation with Father Buck. He's very into his Catholic faith.
It's awesome.
Some changes for Ryan. Michael Parrish in the ball game. So we have Tomasco, Vasquez, Wise, ALW, and Michael Parrish on the floor for Ryan. 16-5.
Good jump stop. Good bucket. And a foul. Good job by Samaj Moore there. Great jump stop. Something we don't see from kids. They rather do the South Philly floater.
You said Dickie V. Dickie V's big on the jump stop, right?
Yeah, the jump stop. The jump stop is when you're not doing the jump stop, you're doing the South Philly floater. It don't work.
Luke Boyd entering the game for ALW with
Good
his.
job there by Samaj Moore.
ALW has 2 fouls. 1:47 left, 16-7. I think that's 16-8. Vasquez with the ball for the Raiders. To Luke Boyd. Luke Boyd goes hard baseline. Tried to find Vasquez. Nice defensive play by Egan. Luke Boyd retrieves the ball from halfway down the hallway. Someone's got to help him out. He just went.
Thank God the clock wasn't running.
Right.
And there he is
Boyd.
back on the ball, right?
Yes. Tomasco. Jump stop and fouled, and he will go to the line for 2. There's just a physicality aspect. Egan just doesn't have anybody who can handle
They're going to
Christian.
come in and get smaller right now. Interesting, at the scores table to come in, our 2 brothers, Derek Dolan and Aiden Mondragon. Aiden's in for the first time, number 10. Aiden is a really, really explosive, fun kid to watch. Great motor. The kid came out of my program, still plays for us. He's a really fun player to watch, and you'll see that probably quickly.
Ryan up 10, 18-8, minute 28 left.
Watch this lineup being a little smaller with Donald Emo out of the game. See if we can take advantage of this here.
Drive, no foul. Mondragon with the rebound and put back, no. Boyd with the rebound.
Set your feet, Aiden. We got to set your feet to make shots like that.
Don Vasquez drives, lays off. Christian Tomasco.
And we're just going to dominate inside with a 6'9" guy, considering they don't have anyone on the floor above 6'2".
That was another dime. 20 to 8, 43 seconds left here in the first quarter at Archbishop Ryan on Academy Road. Garwo, no. Mondragon. Ball stolen, good hands. Smart foul. .4 seconds, 20 to 8. Archbishop Ryan in control from the first moments of the game. If you're just tuning in, there's a monster stunk. You'll be able to watch it on the replay.
Yeah, I think we'll be seeing that for a while.
I think producer Simmons will have that up later tonight.
Luke Boyd, another dime. 22-8. Ryan's still pressing. 3, 2 for Egan. 1. If it goes, and it does.
That's the first floater basket we've seen in 5 games. Congratulations to Samaj Moore.
It looks pretty, though. It is pretty when they go in.
Yeah, it is pretty when it goes in.
So listen, we are 22-10 end of the first quarter. Really, you have a familiarity with Egan, and you talk about one of my players using that. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about your background and where you get to see these players?
Well, from my background with Egan, me being an Egan guy, me helping Egan's program, being the architect of the 2015 state title team, guys that we came into the school, did it the right way, brought them in as freshmen, built a program, and we're fortunate at a time there were 4A classifications. We won the 2A state championship over 31-0 Aliquippa at the time. Frank Sciola was the coach of that team. Egan's never been known that much for basketball, and kudos to the president and everyone to let us do it and do it the right way. Get kids to college. We had 2 kids play Division I from that team. 2 kids played Division II and 1 played Division III, and then a whole bunch of kids below that came in. So I'm very familiar with these guys. My heart's with them. I mean, my son's a Ryan guy, but
You're class of '89, Egan, correct? On the floor, we have Michael Parrish, Luke Boyd, Dom Vasquez, Christian Tomasco.
You can feel how you're expressing yourself.
And I got my state championship ring on too, by the way.
I saw that.
I can appreciate a guy that loves the Catholic League school and where they came from, and your appreciation, showing your love back to that.
Emo drives, blocked by Tomasco.
I'll be converting you like I converted Teddy to bleed red and black.
Parrish with the left, finds Dom in the corner. Dom the Christian for 3. No good.
I don't think that's a shot we want to see him taking right now.
Well, I've seen him make them shots, but fortunately, so far, any of them that he's took so far in the season has not looked good. I've seen him in practice make a lot of them, impressively.
Moore in the lane, up, short.
Another good jump stop by Samaj Moore.
Nice hands. Egan Emo kicks out. Mondragon, short. Nice save. Good look. We almost had a chance for Christian in the open floor there.
Good effort by the Ryan defense.
Something to keep an eye on, making sure the guys don't have bad habits. You want to make sure as we're pulling away here that they don't fall into some trap, some stat games and things like that.
Run the offense, okay? Continue to defend. I don't really get that concerned with Ryan on the defensive end because they do defend. So that does not worry me one bit.
Mondragon.
You want to see
pressured, double team. Oh. That's a tough spot.
They get buckets together, some team buckets.
Tough spot there for Mondragon. That was a good trap by Ryan.
Into the game for the first time is number 34 freshman Nate Townsend. Nate is another player from my program, been with me since 3rd grade. Great kid, big future. He's like a second child to me.
Michael Parrish with a foul off the ball there, kind of unnecessary.
That looked like an easy call. I don't know what he was expecting there. He was just hugging him.
He's like, what, me? I didn't do anything.
Don't worry. Garbo's going to hug back. He's going to get his 5 fouls before the game's over.
We have 6:28 left in the second quarter, 22-10 Archbishop Ryan.
Good
Christian
job by
Tomasco
Jay.
with another block.
Very good
Ryan
job.
ball.
Very good job. That was a very explosive move by Jalen Curry to get to the bucket there. Good job by him.
And the other thing to be impressed with, Tomasco's toughness just is getting tougher and tougher each game he plays in the Catholic League.
Yeah, I think
he's coming along big time.
This isn't the South Jersey League anymore, and we're starting to see that.
Paris goes down.
Adapting to it.
Christian,
That was tough right there.
6 minutes left. Egan with the ball. Carey. Townsend. Hand off to Moore. Moore in the lane. Doesn't like what he sees. Comes back out. Jalen Carey. Moore, nothing. Michael Parrish with the ball, the lefty. Trying to find space, sees Dom. To Christian, nice look inside.
Great pass by Christian. Way to see over the defense. See 6'5" Aaron Lemon Warren for an easy bucket.
Lazy pass there, got away with that. Samaj Moore. Look at Steed hustle. Goes inside. Dish! Oh! Almost.
He didn't have his feet under him for that.
I like the unselfish play there. For 3, no good. It's a stay with Egan. Score is 24-10, 4:40 left.
Into the game for the first time, number 22, Our Lady of Calvary grad Jaden Murray. It was good to see Archbishop Ryan keep him home in his home area. Come and support Archbishop Ryan and will be a player to be reckoned with for the next 4 years. Because they were all knocking.
Townsend. Good hands by Jalen Sneed. Ryan playing tough D here. Luke Boyd on the ball. Drive. And a block by Boyd. Nicely done by Luke Boyd. 4:08 left. 24-10. Archbishop Ryan. Garwo. 24 for Egan is Derek Dolan.
This has been a nice half by Samaj Moore. He missed a couple shots, but he's got into the lane pretty well. Used his body really well. Has his feet set. Good job by him.
3:56 left here in the second. And reminder at halftime, the great T-Pack, Tyler Paxton, will be our guest. For 3, good.
Good job there by Andrew Garbo on the bucket.
T-Pac's got as many followers on Instagram as Kim Kardashian.
I think so. Oh, big block by Sneed, but good follow by Dolan. (24-15), 3:21 left. David in the lane, dishes, finds Luke in the corner. Good. Luke Boyd for 3.
Good shot there by Luke. He's got a little bit of rhythm going on here. But Coach Joey is not happy. He's not happy with how they're taking care of the ball. And he knows this won't fly with Newman ready. That'll be over by halftime. You got to take care of the basketball.
It's tough. It's tough to
to pick that out. And you get Egan's fighting, they're giving you everything they got, but it's tough as a coach to pick that out and make that happen. And just with knowing that New McGrady's on Sunday, knowing that it's not going to work. So the
And
message
kudos
needs to
to
be
Egan.
clear. Yeah.
I mean, Egan's in school today at noon. They don't think they have a game.
No, they're out there fighting. They're giving everything they got.
27-15, 3:14 left.
I was going to
second quarter.
Impressed with their energy, their fight. They're not going to quit. And Zig's addressing some of the things he doesn't like because he knows that Sunday's coming and he knows that these mistakes won't fly when they play against a bigger dog.
Yes, without a doubt. And he's emphasizing that. Now he's he's got 4 of his 5 starters back in the game. And quite frankly, I'm not so sure it was some of the guys that had just come in that it was their fault. It starts with the guard play. You have to take care of the basketball.
Moore, guarded by Jalen Sneed. Garwo. Dolan taking the lane and up and good.
Good job there by Derek Dolan on the basket.
(27-17).
There we go. From the back up, and he made a bucket.
There you
Good
go.
job by Jalen Sneed.
Nice job by Jalen Sneed. Moore, crossover in the lane, blocked. Out comes ALW to David Wise.
One more pass there. We need to make one more pass there. Now they're on a break because of it.
Dolan gets
Good
it.
job, Derek Dolan. David Wise needs to make the extra pass there.
30-19, short. Jalen goes for the steal. We have a turnover now. Evo! Take it to the hole, big guy. 2 minutes left, 30-21, and all of a sudden, Conwell Egan with some energy and a foul. Back in comes Christian Tomasco. Minute 54 left in the second quarter. Dom with the ball. Dom's going to shoot. Dom's going to hit it. 33-21.
Now see 5 3-pointers by Archbishop Ryan, which is a good sign.
4 different players too, right?
Yes.
We've seen
Moore. Arwell. Ewo off the big dunk. He's feeling it. He draws a foul.
Great job using his body and his footwork there to draw that foul.
(33-21) and 1 minute 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Emo gets it to go.
Timeout here on the floor. Coach Bowen's probably going to talk to them to make sure there's nothing easy that happens now in the last minute and 28 seconds. Let's try to get it into halftime with down 8 or less. Let's not let them get away with a couple things. Get your guys under control. Understand what he's looking for. He is pleading with his guys to stay 5-6 feet off of Jalen Sneed there. You know.
33-22, minute 28. And again at halftime, our guest will be Tyler Paxton, the great T-Pack, so make sure you stay around for the interview with Tyler, one of our famous.
And Tyler's making all the fun stuff on social media. He's the one that's making it happen.
Yes, he is.
Talented young guy, trying to draw a niche for himself.
And Emo makes both. It's a 10-point game. Raiders with the ball. Luke Boyd drives, no. Sneed, Luke Boyd. Dom pumps, no, drives. acrobatic shot, Dom Vasquez. Great body control by Dom, 35-23. Unofficially, I have Dom at 8 points.
You know, like as a coach, what I'm noticing, I don't like to see the disparage between Sneed and Dom there. Dom was a little unhappy, didn't get the ball. He needs to be a little more mature with his reaction there. Them two need to figure that out. At halftime, I hope they have a good conversation, get themselves on the same page. They both know better than that.
Like, the cream puffs that they've had, that's coming to an end.
There was no need for that reaction.
50 seconds left. Ryan up 12. Moore. A little lazy with the ball there. He's going to get his pocket picked. Carry. Dolan good.
Good job by Derek Dolan. Good pull up there. Good ball fake and bucket.
I think he's 3 for 3. 33-25. Ryan's lead cut to single digits. 21 seconds left. Luke Boyd with the ball. 15 seconds. 14. Dom to Jalen Sneed. No N1, but a nice feed by Tomasco. Good finish, 37-25. And that'll do it for the first half. Archbishop Ryan 37, Conwell Egan 25. And just a quick rack right there, fellas.
Hey, it was good to see Archbishop Ryan make 5 3-pointers. It was the best shooting that we've seen from them. You know, we still got to clean up some things as far as taking care of the basketball. And on the side of Conwell Egan, they just played really hard. They're not as talented. They're not as big, and they had some really good efforts. Samaj Moore had a really good half. So we'll see what happens. We need to jump on them in the third quarter.
37-25. We're going to take a break and be back in a minute with the great. And we are back, and they're here at halftime. 37-25, Archbishop Ryan leads. And here with one of our most anticipated guests of the season, the great T-Pax, Tyler Paxton. Welcome.
So, what's going on, guys?
Listen, we wanted to have you in because you have a unique position here at the school as media manager. Sports. So tell us a little bit about that.
So I'm a junior. I attend Archbishop Ryan. I'm given the name media manager by the Archbishop Ryan basketball team. I'm looking to branch out to do other sports in the future, but for now, it's basically just basketball.
So why don't you educate everybody about what a media manager actually does?
All right, yeah. So I own an Instagram page. I also run the Archbishop Ryan basketball Instagram page, along with Coach Joe, and I basically take pictures and take videos during the games. That's the media, and then I go home, sit at my computer, and I just edit the stuff up, and then I throw it up on the Instagram. Gets my name out there, and then get followers and stuff like that, and I'm just trying to put on the Archbishop Ryan basketball team, try and get the players' names out there and stuff like that. So.
And this is a good place to start. Obviously, basketball and it's marquee sport here for the school. But you are trying to branch out to do some other stuff, right?
Yeah. Like I did soccer last year with the soccer team. Recorded their win against Judge in the playoffs.
Can you say that one more time, please?
Recorded their
win against
Judge in the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
Yeah. That was an insane game. That was a really good moment. That was probably one of the best moments I ever had.
I was going to ask what was one. You get the chance to see some of the good things.
Yeah. Some of the stuff that I did. The Palestra was a good one, but I was sick there actually. But I had to go to school. I had to go to that game. And the McDevitt game. The game before the Palestra was crazy because. We were the underdogs. They had an Instagram poll, and they were saying, like, McDevitt was, like, 91% to 9. Like, they had them beating us. Like, we were straight underdogs. It was clear that they were going to win, and we pulled it off. Upset of the century.
We did. We did.
That was one of my best videos I ever made, too. It was really good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Listen, one of the things, so you're doing this media manager stuff. Is it something that you want to continue on after high school?
Yeah, me and Mr. Barnett, we're looking into that stuff right now. I'm trying to go to a college. I'm looking into colleges like Penn State, Syracuse is a good one, LaSalle, Temple. So local stuff's good, but I'm looking primarily Penn State's like one of my go-to.
So listen, somebody's listening. They go, "This kid's pretty cool. I want to check out his Instagram page." How do they find you?
You can go to Instagram, go to the search bar, and type in TPACFilms _ TPACFILMS _ on Instagram.
Well, listen, thank you so much for your time. I know that you're one of the most favorite students here. I know everybody loves when they see you. Everybody they love it, and it brings a great energy to the sports teams and the schools. And I know you're trying to get out.
Yeah,
it's not just basketball. You're only one person. You got to have good grades, right? We have good grades.
Of course, yeah, we do. You
sure?
Yeah, we're doing good.
I'll check with McFadden right over there. I'm gonna check with him.
We're doing good.
All right, so we got good grades. How are you doing with managing the school and the COVID and?
Yeah, I mean it's been a lot. I also have a job too, so it's kind of like trying to like fit everything in. I'm working a job every single day that I'm not recording a game, but I'm balancing it out pretty well, fitting in
It's
schoolwork,
tough balance,
stuff
right?
like that. Yeah, but it's a good test for college and stuff like that. It's
Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, listen, thank you for spending some time with us. I hope check. What's the Instagram page one more time?
TPACFilms _ on Instagram. That's me.
Go check it out. And again, thank you, the great Tyler Paxton. Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, and we'll be back. It's 37-25, Ryan with a 12-point lead over Conwell Egan, and we'll be back in a minute. And we are back, 37-25 at Ryan Lee. With thank you to the great T-Pack, Tyler Paxton, for sitting down with us. Bill, you got some numbers for me?
Numbers in the first half. We got Archbishop Ryan with 5 3-pointers. They were 5 for 9 in the first half. As far as Conwell Egan is concerned, we had Derek Dolan had 6 points for Conwell Egan. Samaj Moore had 7. We also had a thunderous dunk there at the end by Donald Emo, seeing his athleticism a little bit in the first half.
I got Luke Boyd unofficial with 8. Don Vasquez with 8 also. ALW I have unofficial with 5. So a good half. We will give Egan credit. They did come back and kind of tighten this out, so it didn't run away, which means these guys got to come out really hard in the second half, and I think they will. On the floor, Jalen Sneed, Don Vasquez, Christian Tomasco, Aaron Lemon Warren, and Luke Boyd. Dom,
You looking to see any changes from Ryan's offense?
We're going to look to see a little bit more crisp passing, moving the ball, stuff like that. So unnecessary.
That's not the way you want to start the fourth quarter.
Garwo, Dolan guarded by Boyd. The coach asking for hand check. Ewo. Ooh, good cut to the hoop. Moore. And good.
Good job. Got his feet set.
37-27. Sneed. Dom wants a screen. He gets it. To ALW. Goes down to Christian. Back to ALW for 3, and that is good.
Good job. Way to see it.
Great little two-man game there.
And you might see a little bit more of the two-man game with them too. Aaron Lemon Warren seeing over the defense, getting the ball. We might see a lob or two coming, and we might see a couple more threes from Aaron Lemon Warren.
Nice defense by Boyd. Evo goes up and gets it. Ryan up 11. Aaron Lemon Warren to Luke Boyd. The broadcast booth is screened by the official.
That was a turnover there by Luke Boyd again. That was the second one here in the second half.
Moore. 40-29, 6:15 left in the third quarter. Dom out to guard Carey, goes inside to Ewo. Ewo's going to take on Christian Tomasco, goes up and under, no good. Dom, crossover and drives, no good, no foul. Dolan on the break, in the floor, stops, pops, and a tough foul called against Jalen Sneed. So, Haney, you're up 12 at end of the first half. If you're Coach Joey, what are you telling your players? And do you think they're executing what he wants to have come out in the second?
I do not think they're executing what he wants to come out. The turnovers, Dom going right to the basket there, not really getting the ball moving around. You want to see them moving the ball. You want to see quicker passes. You want to see them all getting involved.
Archbishop Ryan is always known to run their offense and run their sets, and they haven't done a good job. And they also haven't done a good job boxing out in 5 games. Just like that offensive rebound right there.
Goes up with Tomasco, and Tomasco gets the foul. You have to go straight up. He did not go straight up, and Ewo drew the foul. 5:39 left. Ryan up 10.
We can be critical, but we have to remember they're just getting into it. When we're coming off COVID, they're playing more games. You do see them improving. There are things that they can build on. You just want to keep honing on it. You want to keep on it. You want to keep them disciplined.
Always remember the biggest stat: they're 4-1.
They're 4-1. They're still alive. They still have a chance at this championship game. They're still playing for that. So there's a lot to be, appreciated there.
40-31 with 5:33 left. Don with the ball. Jalen Sneed finds a hole and it goes up, and it doesn't get it to go, but a nice drive by Jalen Sneed to draw the foul. Sneed looks to convert here. And gets it.
Look for some pressure here. Look for Joey to get them in rhythm.
Dolan to Moore. Moore, nice cut.
Samaj Moore has had a really good game. He's done a really good job of using his body.
Are you concerned that they're letting Egan hang around a little bit?
No. I'm concerned they're letting Egan hang around for Sunday. Because if this is Sunday, it'll be over at halftime.
Jalen with the drive, draws a foul. We'll go back to the line. 41-33, 4:49 left in the third.
Again, maybe you could be a little bit hard on them. You're not playing Sunday yet. When you get put against better players, sometimes you step up.
Yes,
they're going to play different.
They're going to play different.
David Wise checking in the game for Luke Boyd.
Ted, you've been around us. Sometimes we say don't play down to the level, right? You want to play above it. It's a hard thing to do, though. It's easier said than done.
Sneed gets both. (43-33), and Ewo takes it strong to the hoop and draws the
Good
foul.
job by Donald Emo there attacking the rim. Drawing the foul on Christian Tomasco, which is his third foul.
The other thing to notice about the school here, the administration support, the president, the principal, the parents aren't here, and those guys are coming out of their offices, popping their head in to show these kids that people are watching. I hope the guys at home are watching and people are enjoying this. And these kids are fighting both sides.
I'm sure both President Barnett and Principal McFadden, who are here, started their day at 7 a.m. and they're still here.
43-35, 4:40 left in the third. Ryan with the ball, Jalen Sneed. Murray, no good. Rebound, Carey. Carey with the ball.
That's a shot that Jalen Murray's been making and has earned the right to take that shot.
Emo. Dolan drives, dumps, and gets the layup. Donald Emo, 43-37 game.
Egan's cut the lead in half, quietly.
And another turnover there.
And a turnover.
Handoff there. Turnover by Aaron Lemon Warren.
Coach is going to call a timeout.
Timeout. That was a Joey timeout?
Yeah.
You talk about it and your experience about when you play a team when on paper. First of all, this game's not even supposed to be happening, right? We talked about that, but when you bring it out over the course of the game, if that team, that underdog team, it's a little life, it becomes very difficult.
Yes.
I just think that Archbishop Bryan, there's just too much talent on the floor over there that, they just they'll be okay, but it's part of the game. I mean, it's part.
You expect them to regroup. They're going to come out a little bit more energy now, hopefully out of this timeout, a little more organized. But you can see yourself as you're going through these games, like, it's a long game. It's a marathon. So when those mistakes happen, get a hold of it quick. There's been some turnovers this quarter that I don't think you want to see. You want to see them turn this around quick. Get this lead. Get some guys off the bench and get ourselves ready for Sunday. We keep talking about it. But again, they're 4-1. Do you see it? I mean, if it gets any tighter, you hope that Ryan doesn't tighten up, right?
Yeah. That's not really my concern right now. Knowing these guys should know after now being the 6th game is they're no longer they're now being hunted. Where last year they kind of snuck up on some people.
Michael Parrish with a rebound in the open floor. David pulls it out. Dom takes it to the hole. Blocked. Carey with the floorboard. Wow, more. 43-39 ball game. It's starting to get interesting. 3:20 left in the third. Michael Parrish. Looks like Christian Tommaso going to check back in the next stop. Jalen drives. Gets fouled again. 3:09 left. 43-39. A 12-point halftime lead. Down to 4.
There's too much time left to start panicking, start rushing things. I think they need to get back into their sets.
I think you're going to see some full court tempo pressure coming by Ryan. I think they need to change it up a little bit. I think it's been a little bit of lackadaisical. Look for them to full court press at some point, and
Egan's too comfortable right now.
Yeah, I think they're too comfortable. I think it's coming as we speak, not on the miss, but I think next make you're going to see a full court press by Archbishop Ryan.
44-39. The lead is 5.
A little bit of what's going on here.
The lead is
Egan offensively. What are you looking to do? Are you trying to slow it down a little bit?
Egan, you're going to continue just to attack the rim. I mean, they're doing a really good job attacking the rim. They're getting into the lane and they're using their body well. They're doing a really good job.
2:52 left in the third. 44-39.
Right now,
Ryan up
Egan
5.
has 5 seniors on the floor, and they're playing like seniors.
Nice backdoor by Dom. ALW to the line for 2. .241 left. Short. On the floor for Ryan, Tomasco, Jalen Sneed, Vasquez, ALW, and Michael Parrish. No press.
45 easy games in the Catholic League.
There's never easy games. You just put it there. As a soccer coach, you know that. There's never an easy game in this league.
Dolan.
That's the one that impresses me year in and year out, that there is no easy games.
Out on the break. Michael Parrish with the left. And good.
Coach Bowen's going to use a timeout here. Going to try to settle the guys. Good timeout there. Let's talk about it a little bit. Let's not get this game out of control. They've done a really good job clawing back into it. They've never let the lead get above like 14, 15 points here, and they've done a good job of utilizing the talent that they have over there.
You can hear how animated he is over there. Credit to both coaches calling timeouts at the right time. Joey called one when they calm things down. They come out, get the lead back up a little bit, starting on a run. And
it's such a key to control a game and tempo. Use your timeouts to settle kids down. Know where they're supposed to be on the court. I mean, these are 16, 17, and 18-year-old boys, and sometimes they can have breakdowns. And it's a good job by the coaching staffs to keep them under control, get them to play a clean, hard game, which is what we've seen today. I mean, we got a decent amount of points on the board, but the defensive end has been really hard played. Looking at the numbers, I bet we're going to have a lot of possessions.
Garrow with the ball for Conwell Egan. Carey. Garrow back to Moore. Egan seemed a little bit more deliberate here. 1:42 left in the third.
Well, Teddy and I talk a lot about overcoaching and then not coaching enough in that fine line.
Great defense there by Christian Tomasco.
Yeah, in the case of Coach Z, he doesn't overcoach. He's giving these guys green light after green light after green light.
Tomasco!
Great drop step there.
Thunder slam.
Massive explosion to the hoop and finishes. And listen, Donald Emo's a big-time defender that's a shot blocker. So a really good job by Tomasco. I'm sure T-Pack is all excited over there.
Oh, here we go.
Phil.
What do we got? Oh! 51-39. Christian
T-Pac's
Tomasco.
excited over there. Arms are up. He's excited. We're going to talk a little bit about T-Pack and the job he does even more today. And give him a lot of credit. I'm sure the Tomasco family, everything that he's gotten this year for them.
Ewo, 51-41, 33 seconds. Christian Tomasco, an explosion here in the third quarter. Jalen Sneed, 16 seconds left. Tomasco with the ball. Michael Paris, 8 seconds. Christian Tomasco, have a day, young man.
Good job, sequence. Christian Tomasco scoring the last 6 points for Archbishop Ryan.
And the lead's right where it started at halftime. We're back up to 12.
Just like that. 53-41 Archbishop Ryan. That was a great last minute and a half, 2 minutes for the Raiders.
If you haven't noticed, like this league, I talk about it and say, this isn't a league for freshmen. This is barely a league. You better be a high-level player if you're a sophomore. And Egan's proven that today, playing mainly 5 seniors the whole game. And getting the most out of their guys because they're physically ready. They're stronger. They move quicker. They've had the experience of this league and they understand it. That's allowed them to stay in this ballgame. And being not as skilled as Archbishop Ryan, not as big as Archbishop Ryan, but we're talking about a 12-point game here, where, they've played hard. And, they handily beat Father Judge.
I mean, again, the senior bodies on the court, we give Egan credit, but again, you got to give Ryan credit. Their senior bodies just showed up at the last minute and a half.
Yes, for sure.
In a big man's game, the big guys got to show up. You're expecting your good players to play good.
Yes.
Easier. We say that a lot, right? We go out and play good. You're a good player.
and again, Ryan's seniors are also, 3 of them are on the court, and they're needed. They're needed for their offensive skill sets. They're needed because of handling the pressure, and they're leaders.
So we're back up to a 12-point lead, 53-41. We're going to start the fourth. Michael Paris, Don Vasquez, Christian Tomasco, ALW, and Jalen Sneed. Moore, who's having a nice game on the ball. Garwo finds Emo. No good. Ooh, wow. And gasp from the crowd.
You've seen a little bit of the Andrew Garwo's athleticism there.
No good. Tomasco with a big rebound and a foul.
Big foul. That's Andrew Garwo's 4th foul on the day. So,
tight line between discipline and fun.
yeah.
To me, I always say winning is fun, so let's get winning.
Vasquez picks up the dribble. Christian comes out to help. No good. Here comes Moore with the ball. Guarded by Paris. Finds Dolan in the corner. Step back. Short. Rebound. Good position and good.
Got to box guys out. We've not seen a good job of Archbishop Ryan boxing people out.
Jalen Sneed. He's going to drive again. Ooh. Donald Emo.
Donald Emo's a high flyer, man.
In row K.
We're seeing some We're seeing some exciting high flyers today with Donald Emo and Christian Tomasco. And
Sneed's at the top of the bleachers getting that ball out.
And if anyone's wondering how big Christian Tomasco is, he looks like he's got a whole 2 to 3 inches on Donald Emo.
Dom Vasquez directing traffic.
Watch this coming.
Here we go. Uh-oh. Stuff. 53-45. 6:43 left.
You can see the frustration on Zig.
Jalen.
Giving away buckets.
Dom with the jab step. No. Christian lob. Nicely done to ALW. Lead back up to 10.
We've seen that quite a few times tonight. Tomasco to Lemon, which is great to see. Them two getting on the same page.
Yeah. What I don't like to see, there's some jawing going on out there, and that's not good.
More. Ewo's feeling it.
A little
Goes
bit
up.
Of the,
Yeah.
little bit of the blame game.
Here comes Jalen. Composes Ewo with another block. Up comes Moore. Finds Dolan. No foul. Tomasco with the rebound. Michael Paris. Carry to Dolan. Long.
Joe once again is using his timeout. He's frustrated out there. You know, guys continue to throw the ball away. I mean, I emphasize personally to my own kid, ways to stay on the court is no turnovers and defend your man. I mean, most coaches understand there's bad offensive outings, but you want to be able to defend and keep your man in front of you, and you want to take care of the ball. Take care of the ball, you lose possessions, and therefore, you know, you lose opportunities. If guys continue to turn the ball over, we're going to see different guys on the court.
And just going for the frustration, like you see kids get frustrated and they start blaming each other. I don't think it's out of his norm. You got to address it a little bit, but you want to get them together. You don't want to see them reacting and start blaming each other for each other's mistakes. You don't want to see them start pointing fingers. You got to tighten that up. They got to get on the same page. They have a great culture and a great family atmosphere. They got to have each other's backs because they're all not going to play perfect. So you're going to see these mistakes. So you got to see guys pick each other up at different times.
Ryan's still up. After all that, though, Ryan's still up 10 to the good. So 5:32 left. On the floor for the Raiders, Vasquez, Boyd, Sneed, Lemon Warren,
And we've said
and
it a few
Tomasco.
times. We've said it a few times. Egan's fighting, and these guys are playing with all their heart.
They're not giving up. They're not giving up at all. They're playing a lot of,
Another giveaway.
another turnover.
More. Up and under. No.
I'm a little bit shocked that they're 1-5.
Yeah, they got some battles. They were unlucky losing to Lansdale by 1. They lost to O'Hara by 5. And they obviously they also played Roman and Wood. That doesn't help matters. They have a couple winnable games still on the schedule for them. And then, hey, they might sneak up and beat somebody.
Tomasco with 4 fouls.
Any given night in this league, anybody can be anybody.
Murray with the ball. Or I'm sorry, not Murray. Sneed with the ball. Dom. Guarded by Emo out. Dom up. No. Dom fighting for a rebound. Egan with the ball. And a chance to cut this lead to as low as 6. No good for 3. Up comes Aaron Lemon Warren with the ball. 4:42 left. Warren tries to spin it off the backboard. No, but foul. And a technical on the floor.
We've seen that coming. I talked to you a little bit about that. There's double technical foul. on 22 22 Andrew Garlow, and 33 Aaron Lemon Warren, a double technical foul. We seen the Jolin coming. Jolin was going on for a while, and they both were just hit with a double technical.
Well, it must have been pretty bad because everybody's got masks on.
Yeah. Well, it was obvious from where we're at, seeing that the last couple times down the court. Andrew Garwood, number 22 for Conway, did foul out of the game on the play.
Now it looks like Egan has to have a player enter the game.
Yeah, with the foul out. Back into the game comes number 24.
Dolan.
Derek Dolan.
ALW for 2 here.
It's frustration all around, huh?
Yeah. Lots of frustration.
Warren makes both.
The refs were letting it go until they finally had to step in.
Until they didn't, right? Until they didn't.
It was only a matter of time. We've seen it happen time and time again.
57-46, Ryan up with 4:25 left in the game. Dolan with the ball. Goes left. Guarded by Boyd. Blocked by Luke Boyd. Well done. Luke Boyd with the ball. Nice defensive play by Luke Boyd. Give it back to him. Find him. He tried. Yes, he does. Luke goes up amongst the trees and blocked. Joey asking, get some help. And Joey gets the call. The ball's going to stay. Great coaching by Joey Zig.
Yeah, but that was obviously off the Conway Egan defender there. It went right off his foot.
Boyd for 3. Good! Luke Boyd! Great job by Luke Boyd tonight. Puts Ryan up 14.
Don't be surprised if we see another technical coming here soon.
Frustration's hot. The tension, you can cut it. Again, Ryan's up 14 up, so I mean they're pulling away.
And basically, Conway Egan has played 5 guys mostly the whole game. 5 seniors. You've seen some time from number 15, Tyreek Corbin. But other than that, there's been very little time played by anyone else. We did see the 2 of the freshmen, Nate Townsend and Aiden Mondragon, come in. But
again, as a coach, you've been there. You get into it. You give everything you can at practice, and you get to these games, and then the frustration, things happen. You see these reactions. These coaches are both into it. They're 24/7 guys. They bleed it, for their schools and for their players. So they're demanding it out of the kids. But they're also, when they see something not go their way, you can see the frustration kind of happen.
Yeah, and we're seeing tons of frustration here. Tons and tons of frustration. We're seeing it.
60-46, Ryan lead up 14 with 3:58 to go. On the floor, Tomasco, Boyd.
Sometimes frustration can get passion, right, Ted?
Correct. Tomasco, Boyd, Sneed, Vasquez, and ALW on the floor for the Raiders here with 4 minutes left, just under 4.
Joey going to his starting 5.
Joey's been here a lot today with his starting 5.
And a travel on Donald Emo. Vasquez, Sneed double teamed, over, finds Boyd, a little long. That's Carey with the floorboard, and he's going to push the ball up the floor. Mondragon in the corner. Got away with one there. Ewo's going to let it go and gets it to go. Donald Emo.
Phil, Emo getting any looks?
Emo is getting lots of Division II looks.
Great hustle by ALW. It gets it to go. $62-49, 2:50 left in this ball game. A little closer than Ryan would like it. Carry for Egan. Townsend guarded by Boyd. Ewo up and under. No good. Nice board by Dom. Out in the open floor to ALW. Good save. Heavy. Sneed. Blocked. Be careful there on those bleachers. That's all we need. $62-49, 2:20 left.
We got an injury here with number 5, Samaj Moore. Samaj is coming out of the game, back into the game's number 34, Nathan Townsend.
You gotta hold your breath when you see Lemon diving in the bleachers like
Yeah. Maybe we'll turn that into a turnover. They turned it over enough. Well, what's another one?
Tomasco. Dom.
Do not want to lose that kid.
Luke Boyd for 3. Ewo. No. 1:55 left. Ryan up 13. Ball to Dom. To Jalen, double teamed. And they get the steal. And out breaks Carey for 2. 62-51, a minute 40 left. Mondragon with some pressure.
And that's something he can do very well.
Nice find by Jalen.
Aiden can pressure the ball really, really well. And he can move really quick.
ALW is going to shoot 2 from the line. Minute 28 left. Ryan up now 12. And he gets both. 64-51. Minute 21 left. Foul on the floor.
Again, before we get out of here, I just want to thank Egan for coming tonight, putting this together.
Yes,
Give
Coach.
those guys credit and those coaches for doing that.
Yeah, kudos to Aaron Bowen, Tyreek Corbin over there. Another good friend of mine, Pat McMenamin, is the JV coach. I'm sure he's frustrated he didn't get a chance to play today. But he's another guy that is a really good guy in the Egan program. Good job, Nate.
Oh, is that Jaden Murray?
Yes, it was.
Freshman on freshman there.
Murray in for ALW with the block. Minute 7 left. 64-51. Barring a miracle, Ryan will get the 5 wins.
All right, Bill, what are you looking for Sunday?
Well, we're going to see Christian in the open floor here. What's he going to do? And good. Have a night.
Looking ahead. What are we looking at for Grady?
Sunday we know Brady's going to come. They're going to pressure. They're big. They're big. They go 6'7", 6'6". Their big guy Williamson, he has really, really good footwork. Obviously they have Hassim Miller, a potential player of the year in the Catholic League, and Temple commit. So we're gonna see a lot of stuff in there, and they're gonna have to be ready to play. It's going to be in South Philly, so we're looking forward to that game and opportunities to compete, and that's what this league is about. And no one better than Newman Goretti, year in and year out, for a long, long time.
Ball to Murray. Gets the foul. Ryan extending this lead up to 16 and more. You can not a bad for a back-to-back. I think that was part of it too here. Coach and I were in the locker room last night watching the kids get their ice baths and that post-game breakdown. This is not easy to come out here. You know, we talked about being frustrated. It's not easy to come out back-to-back.
Also, you got to think they were preparing for Bonner. They were preparing for a district game, a chance to go to a state tournament type game. It's a different thing. So you got to give credit to the kids from Ryan for showing up. The result's going to look like it was supposed to before the game started. It didn't feel that way during the game, though, right?
No, it didn't feel that way. They always had a comfortable lead, but it never felt like they were going to dominate the game, and they didn't. And this is what came of it.
13 seconds left. David Wise, nicely done. Gets the ball over the timeline, and he looks like he'll dribble this out here. 67-51. Archbishop Ryan wins their 5th in the PCL. And just like we said, gentlemen, first of all, we'd like to thank the great T-Pats for being a guest. Make sure you check him out on Instagram.
Excellent. He does an excellent job. He's coming, the exciting thing of watching his work and seeing what he's done. Grabbed him at halftime and said, hey, we're going to chat after this, and you're going to come to work at Charger Nation, and you're going to do your work there, and you're going to be paid for your time.
We'd also like to thank the lovely and talented Ryan Simmons, who puts this whole show together for us. Mr. Simmons, thank you very much. So we will see everybody. We'll try to get post-game 10 minutes before the game. We'll be down at Newman in South Philly, and we look forward to having everybody tune in. We assume that it's a game that you guys it's a must-watch. So my name is Ted Westervelt, and I'm here with the coach, Ryan Haney, and Billy Everett. So good night, and remember, we are AR.